Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to DC Universe Online Stats Revamp 1.3, continuing on. This is not really a whole new one, but they did some changes where the weapon buff, wire, that you see in my loadout is now a full 12-second buff. Yeah! Yes! So we're going to play it, see how it goes, so let's go into our loadout first. Loadout is, of course, wired. It is a 12-second cooldown, still the same high power cost that it was, and the duration now lasts a full 12 seconds instead of 6. Yes, you're welcome. You're welcome. Flux, we're still using our shield to help us out a little bit. And we're also going to use our Supercharge called Circuit Breaker. Circuit Breaker is going to increase our damage as we do this, and it will also protect me from crowd control effects, you know, because it's nice like that. Those are really the only three I'm using in this loadout. As an electric player, you do have access to use your heal abilities if you wish. You don't have to if you don't want to, but I mean, we have that utility for us. A lot of the other powers like Rage or Ice, they don't really have those, but I mean, they can easily use their shields as well. So using your other three abilities is really up to you. I'm going to let that be up to you as the player. I'm only really testing weapon damage right now, which, again, weapons have only been touched one time during the stats revamp, and weapon combos are probably still borked as well. And we're not going to take a look at the combat log in this run, but I'll be sure to get that looked at later during the weekend when I actually have time. So let's take a look at our stat points. Stat points, we have 20 points into critical attack chance for 20 crit chance, 20 points into critical damage for 40% crit damage. Now, as a true DPS, you'll probably want to put the other 20 to actually have the 80% critical damage. But for now, because this is being compared to the other videos I've done, we're keeping it like it is. And then 96 points into precision, allowing our stats to be... These are staying the same. Precision is still at 11,809. But another addition that they did with this most recent revamp is they gave us the formulas to find out the damage. Weapon damage equals base weapon damage multiplier times the 50% weapon DPS plus 100% of precision. So once you put those together, you'll have to multiply that by the base weapon damage multiplier. What is that? I'm not sure. I think it's probably what you wear. I think that the multiplier is whatever. If you're not wearing any gear, what the base damage is. What the base damage is. Not wearing anything. So if it's like a 10 damage with no gear whatsoever, that's what's being that's the multiplier. That's what's being multiplied against. But again, that's something the theory crafters are going to have to work with, or whenever I have coffee. But without further ado, you've heard me talk enough. Let's go talk to the party guests, and let's go kick some butt. You're drunk. He is drunk. Please, watch this from my whole country. I got you, Dance Challenger. Booyah. In your face.
You got us all drinks? I really love you.
Pleased to meet you.
Nice to see you too, Bruce.
Candy, Mandy, meet our guest.
Hello again, Candy.
I swear to God, Kate.
I just heard a loud noise followed by a thud. What's going on back there?
Do you think anyone heard that? Yes, and here they are.
Hello.
Well, hello there. I know what this looks like, but the penguin captured Catwoman. We could use someone with your expertise. Yeah, please. That's what good guys do, right?
Besides, we got the whole joint rigged with explosives if you try to turn us in.
She's right. Sorry about that. We came prepared for Penguin. So, you in or out?
Can I just leave? I don't want to do it.
Hey, you hear that, kitty? We're coming to save
Alright, so we're also not using the backup trinket because the backup trinket is, in my opinion, still foobarred. So, let's go. Ho-ho, jerk. And we're going to do this nice and careful like. It really feels good to see that damage just stay with us.
I get it.
Damn it. I was hoping for that. Damn. Use a soda.
Is that a new hammer?
Oh, you noticed? Yeah, the last one had too much blood on it.
Feels nice to have wired completely like that. Feels nice. I'm trying to make sure I focus a lot on doing my weapon combos so I can get acclimated to doing them. He interrupted me. A 7K crit just on that.
Oh, I can open this door.
It's on me. Watch her back while she gets that lock.
Never mind.
stupid rifles. An 8600 crit. Is that what I saw? I'm not even looking at the command log. 8600 crit from Fist Slam. Cool. Let's actually get in there. Saw a 77 crit.
It's a trap. We need to get out. Fast.
My darlings will clog the vents. Use them to stop the gas.
Thank you, environment. Oh, good. I'm at 100%.
You're not too bad yourself.
Oh, come on. You were like right there. Really should have probably waited for my health to come back.
I'll show you a bird of prey.
He's gonna lunge. Crap. Alright. That went a lot faster than before. That was a much faster boss fight.
There's no bombs either. You know, girls, there has got to be an easier score than this.
I think you're onto something. There are a lot of old money bags in the VIP lounge. What if we held one for ransom?
Ooh, yeah. A nice big rich one like Bruce Wayne.
I'm sorry, what? We are not kidnapping Bruce Wayne.
Oh no? I say we put it to a vote. Yay or nay? I vote yay.
Absolutely nay. We are not harming a single hair on his head.
Yay! 2 against 1. Sorry, darling.
Fine.
Wow, damage out was actually higher on this run than it was on before. Did I die? I didn't die. Huh. I expected the damage out to be the same. Okay. So, chat, what did you guys think? being hand blasters is, I mean, I definitely really need to try it with a different weapon. So I can definitely get a feel, especially a melee weapon, since most of my characters use melee weapons. Especially my Rage Tune. But that run, I felt went a lot faster, and Circuit Breaker was a good addition, but Circuit Breaker is still, it's not really showing, it doesn't show in the current effects. That's a bug that Sport already knows about. He's working on getting it fixed. But visually, I didn't see anything. I didn't see Circuit Breaker do anything different. And I was making sure I was trying to pay attention. But I guess it maybe like some extra lightning was on me. But I couldn't tell when Circuit Breaker was done. It might need a visual update. I might see it during my video replay. But for Circuit Breaker, I didn't see, because when I use Wired, those are my two icons right up there. Those are the two icons I get to for increased damage. But Circuit Breaker didn't give me anything. I wonder if Circuit Breaker and Wired can stack onto each other. And if I remember how Circuit Breaker works, Circuit Breaker actually increases the damage, I guess, at the end. Like if you had to do the calculation for a formula, like Wired will do the buff increase and then do the damage. Whereas Circuit Breaker, you'll do the damage, but then Circuit Breaker will add on to it. I hope that makes sense. Because as far as I think how Sport explained on the forums, like Circuit Breaker will add to the end of the damage, at the end of the damage formula, whereas Wired will buff the beginning of it. But I think I just need some different visual for Circuit Breaker. Also, being super speed doesn't help either. But having Wired full on is great. Just keeping that on rotation the entire time, love it. Absolutely love it. It does really well. Really well. Alright, this is it for weapons. I'm going to go respec a little, well, change out my loadout, and we're going to try another play from Trace. So stay tuned for that video whenever it pops up. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.